Well, off we go. It's a very humid day, but we got everything packed up over the course of the last few days, but then last minute things today. So here we go. Yeah, we left home and just had one stop to make and realized that we forgot something. Daniel said that he was charging his phone on the kitchen counter and we forgot it. Even though we double checked everything, we always make sure that we have everything, and this has happened the last time too. So we came back and got that, and then in taking off again, he realized that his camping trailer brake control wasn't working, so he unplugged it, plugged it back in, tried to get it to reset, and he doesn't know what the problem is. So we're just seeing how it goes now. Oh, by the way, we are going to Lake Geneva. This is a trip we've been planning since May, just to visit relatives and friends. Right now we're meeting a couple in Burlington to go to the charcoal grill, and we meet them at 12:30 or 1 o'clock. Okay, we stopped in Clintonville, and Daniel went outside and what did you do then?
Well, I pulled in the Fleet Farm parking lot there, and I entered it back, and I disconnected the brake controller, basically the 7-prong connector, sprayed some WD-40 on the contacts, plugged it back in, and came back in, and everything's working. So basically, it's like what I thought it was. It's just a bad contact.
So yay, everything's working. It's 10:20 a.m. The traffic is starting to get really crazy. Being that this is a Sunday morning, now people are all heading south. Oh, look at the traffic going north, though, is bad enough.
This is Highway 10. We usually see about 3 or 4 cars all the time.
Well, this is what the sky looks like, either from high humidity or that smoke coming from Canada. Here we are coming into Milwaukee, a complete traffic jam due to construction. We got to Charcoal Grill, okay, we were a little late, but this restaurant is right on the Fox River. That's the river that goes through Burlington, Wisconsin. We are at Lake Geneva, so we're looking for the campground now. Hope that the entrance is where we last saw it. We just arrived at Bigfoot Beach State Park, and we're driving in. We just got the map. We just got the map and the rules, and we're looking for our site. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, first is a real large park.
No speed bumps.
Yeah, make sure everybody's not tearing through here. Here's an information board. We just keep going straight.
It's 37, 38, 40, 48.
So that's our site right there. Well, we got to our campsite about 5:30. Libby's all set up on her elevated bed with a pad on top of it. This is the new table that Daniel built that folds out, and we're watching TV, and the AC is running, so it's cooled down nicely in here. So we'll just rest this evening. Well, good morning. There's Libby. She made it through the night. We had eggs yesterday morning, so we just want something simple. I wanted to show you the back of our campsite. Okay, so here we are, back of our camper. Our 2 new chairs instead of the jackknife sofa. Out our back window, you can see the entire back of our campsite. And you see how there's hardly any grass? It's all kind of dirt, and they must have gotten a real good rain here before we arrived, either not the day of, but a day or 2 ago. But we literally don't want to walk back there. We stayed on the gravel pad, and our door goes right out to the gravel. I'll show you here. See, there's the start of the mud, but then we can walk out. We can walk out right to the gravel. Well, we'll let you know what we plan on doing today. It's too early right now to even see the sun coming up, but I'm sure it'll be similar to yesterday. 70s in the morning, 80s all afternoon. We found out that there are 100 campsites here. We made a walk around our loop. It's a real long, narrow loop.
At the north end of the camp, or whole beach area, say area here.
Yeah, I wanted to take a picture of the bathroom building. It's just beautiful. It's large. And that's only just what? We walk a couple sites down?
Just have to walk 3 sites down and just over a couple sites and we're there. So.
Yeah. Now, the unusual thing about Bigfoot Beach State Park is that it's the only state park within city limits. They said that when the last glacier retreated, that was 10,000 years ago. And a big chunk of glacier fell down into the valley, and that's what formed Geneva Lake.
But it's all fed by natural springs too.
And I think originally, like Bigfoot, Beach State Park was named that because they think that early French fur traders, they referred to that clear, sparkling lake as being Bigfoot. Bigfoot Lake, they called it originally. And that was in honor of a local Potawatomi chief. Yeah, that was. Now, you said the fee here was
it's $33 with electricity. It's $20 without electricity.
There are a lot of tent sites. Like when you look at the map.
There's more tent sites than there are electric sites.
Oh, I'm looking at this map. This is the map that shows, like, we came in here, but this is all tent sites. We're up in this is that long narrow loop I was talking about, and we're right there. So right across from us is that real nice bathroom building with showers and even private shower stalls with a toilet, and handicap accessible.
Covers all the bases for campers.
It's just so nice right now to have the windows open in the camper, and
it's quiet.
Yeah.
It was a hectic day yesterday on the way down. We went through traffic and road construction in Milwaukee. It just took us about an extra half hour to get through all that.
Daniel planned a 60-mile loop, and we left the campground now, and we're headed for Woodstock, Illinois. So it's not real long, and he's anxious to, he came up with the idea to visit Woodstock. So I can go online and see what there is to see there.
Woodstock is where the movie Groundhog Day was filmed with Bill Murray.
What is on that truck? Is that concrete?
Concrete, yeah.
just a platform type, but I don't know what it is.
Well, it looks like it'd be something for a road.
For a what?
A road or a bridge. Some type of support.
Oh, is that long? We're approaching Woodstock Square now. And just look at this cobblestone street. This is right in the downtown. Beautiful gazebo over there. But I like this arch. Isn't this pretty? Oh my goodness, is this unique? I wonder what that is. Every side has that archway saying Woodstock Square, so. Look at the benches. Oh, it's so pretty in here. It feels so cool. What is this for? It has a water bubbler under it. But, oh, it just... Oh. It just goes up like that. And what does this say? This post has a speaker. It's just so breezy and cool up here. It's just so nice. We're on the gazebo now. How many streets come here? There's downtown stores all around. Now this building, see that dome? Doesn't that look like a city hall or something? See, like right over here, there's a Starbucks coffee, and there's a kick. What does that say? Some cafe over there. This is the Woodstock Opera House. That was on the list of things to see here. Open up my window so you can see the construction of this building. Now, there are many, I think, plays here that are held here. And there you get to see how long it is. Really pretty building. We are approaching Blue Lotus Buddhist Temple and Meditation Center. Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, that's... See, there's the sign. And can you park here? Because it says that this is actually open at 10 a.m. What are those made out of?
Parking a shade up there.
Look at that. Oh. Okay, I think we'll get out and take a look around here.
Parking a shade.
Ooh, I like this rock. Oh, is that something? I just wonder kind of stone is this? Healing Unity Garden. In this sacred space, the Buddha, building the bowl of Dharma, offers solace and restoration to wounded hearts and minds. Daniel's trying to get in.
All the instructions.
It's 10 o'clock and they won't let us in. We wanted peace. We needed peace.
So I guess we're gonna have to look elsewhere for some peace.
Oh, we wanted to come in. They won't let us in. We're leaving Woodstock. There are ghost tours, about $27 each. We weren't interested in that. There's a berry farm. There is a all-seasons orchard to go to. We're not doing that. What other thing? There was another park, but I think the square was really so beautiful. I'm glad we saw that. We decided to make our lunch at Fox River Park. We're in Kenosha County.
I'm gonna go down by the river here first.
Okay.
Sometimes they have picnic areas, right? See right up here?
Not a lot of places to park.
You can
The Fox River is very brown, you know, so it's not a clear, clean-looking river. Somebody is fishing, but there's a bench here. Did you see a picnic
right
table?
over there, another side of the tree.
Oh, okay, I can't see it. Okay. There was only one picnic table in the sun behind the camera. So we decided to just set up everything here by the van.
For the van. Well, we're setting it up kind of inside here. We got a little table set here. Making our dogs, just using our electric stovetop off our Blue Eddy there.
Two people on kayaks coming down the river. We're sitting outside here. It's quite humid. Once you just kind of like sit down and relax, and you don't feel the heat as much. But if you're moving around and then you sit down, Daniel had to go into the camper for a while. But so then I was out here with Libby. All of a sudden, she lunges towards the back of our campsite, and this huge, a wild turkey it's a big bird when you see it up close like this, and she's not a bird dog. This turkey was so huge that she just went lunging towards it. Oh, thank goodness her tie out held. It's connected to the awning railing here. Ariel came rushing outside wondering what was going on. There it is. Oh, we gotta stop Libby from barking. She's not usually like that. Always so calm at campgrounds. But she's just wondering, what is that? What's going on? It's okay, Libby. Then we saw a couple deer on our way out of the campground. It was so nice to catch the sunset over beautiful Geneva Lake. Good morning. This is Tuesday morning. We just left the campground. We're going into Kenosha to meet Daniel's son for breakfast. Oh, the sun is really wasn't this sunny in the campground. Oh, and yes, I showed you the deer. Well, at a distance. I couldn't get a real good shot, but the campsites are long, like you saw the back of our campground. So there's in the wooded area, we saw, I think there was more than one. Was there two?
I thought there was two.
Well, I tried to get a video, but it wasn't good. I put a little glimpse of that on. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. It's always in the 70s in the morning. Kenosha's on the lake, so it'll be nicer. Yeah, I'm just really amazed. Daniel took a swim last night in Geneva Lake. We're just so amazed that there are no mosquitoes. Because of the dampness, the ground being damp from the rain they had gotten, I'm surprised. So that's one thing we don't have to deal with. That's really been nice.
The water was great.
Yeah, so
I had the whole beach to myself almost.
yeah, he went after supper time. So yeah, it's only the humidity. That's the only thing about camping in the middle of July. Yes. We returned to our van after breakfast, and the blower to our air conditioner was not working at all. So he's checking the fuses, and we're under a shade tree. This is Lake Michigan in Kenosha. So hazy, it's almost hard to see the lake. But there's this nice walkway right along the lake. And then there's our van. Libby's outside. Daniel's trying to figure out if there's a fuse blown. Well, without a tester, we decided to take it to this Ford place to get it checked out, and that's it. That's all it was a simple fix. We just thought it would be too hot to travel without an air conditioner. Daniel's trying to change a light bulb. It's such a small little area. It's a difficult little area to get to. Oh, yay. We're just making coffee, and I have a little leftover from yesterday's breakfast when we met with his son. We're watching the Milwaukee news on our little TV here. Libby was outside. I thought she was going to just stay on her mat outside, but she wanted in. Didn't eat at all yesterday. Daniel has some frozen waffles. He's put in the toaster. What is he fixing now? That's our brand new
Strut.
I bet you a little screw fell out.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We found one screw on the floor. What about the second one, Daniel?
I always got extra stuff around.
He found another one. So it just totally disconnected from the top there.
Came unscrewed, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
now.
one. And get this one here.
Oh.
The screws came out, that's all.
So you put the second one in.
Yeah.
How does it work? Yeah, it wasn't staying open before with
one
one
strut.
with one strut not working. Okay, so that's done. The light bulb.
Water fill. It's here. That's for our gravity feed water feed. I have the pin jack. I should have it right here. That's where we use it. I have the bottle in the back of the van.
A lot of tools open here.
Well, this is my, yeah, gotta have your tools with. Life.
It's that big igloo container that holds 6 gallons of water. We just wanted to talk a little about yesterday. We spent 3.5 hours at the Ford dealership. We had already checked fuses. You were under both areas, under the hood also. And it turned out that it was a blower motor relay, which is right there with the fuses. In fact, the very one they replaced,
I checked it twice.
he had out. It looked perfectly fine, but it's not the type where you can
See if it's broken or not working.
yeah, it's not like a fuse where you can actually hold it up to the light and see that the filament is broken. There's no way you would know unless you had a specific tool
Right.
called a
Tester.
tester. That's what we're running into with hanging on to this old van. But you know, as we keep replacing things, we think, oh, there's really not much more that can go wrong. So, you know, it's a lot less expensive than buying a new one. Oh, he did look at new vans. This place is like a commercial.
It's not, it is a commercial.
It's almost not like a dealership. Well, it is kind of.
It's a commercial dealership is what it is.
They have a lot of companies coming in and out the door. It wasn't that busy. We were like the only ones sitting around there.
Well, they don't have any salespeople there. The guy that
Yeah.
we talked to is not a salesperson. So this is where they have store their trucks, their service.
Well, they have a second location, and that's where they had to.
But they just moved out there. They were having the grand opening at the other location this week.
That's why there was nobody at this building hardly. But they had to run over there to get the parts. So, you know, it all took a while because we actually the first hour they were on lunch. We got there an hour too early, so we sat around during their whole lunch hour. So really, it was 2.5 hours.
This was a nice air-conditioned place.
Yeah. You know, they have the little refrigerator there with the bottled water and sodas and things like that. So we survived.
We survived, yeah.
So I just wanted to show you our campsite. It's pretty tight. The gravel pad isn't too long. Okay, so we had our van right here before. But then last night a friend was coming to visit, so that person needed to park here. So Daniel moved the van way back, which makes it really tight over here. But I think all of the campsites have a rather short gravel area. But then the campsites are long and narrow because, you know, I showed you it goes all the way back there. They really pack them in here because, you know, you can see your neighbor. Nobody showed up here, so that was fine. But you'd be right next to them. We found a cool spot to sit at on Lake Michigan. It is so humid today, our water bottle looks like this in just a short amount of time. And we're under a weeping willow tree. What's the name of this park? Kenosha Park? Ah. okay. Yeah, we decided to just come into Kenosha, and then Racine. Will be meeting his son in Racine this afternoon, but just to spend time on the lake where it's so nice and cool. Feels so much better. It's like a bird paradise. So we think this is called Pikes River that comes in, flows this way to join the lake. See you can actually see how the water is flowing. Now, okay, right here, it joins the lake, and you see all that turbulence? That's why they had the sign here. That's why they had the sign here. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, it fell over. But it's warning people not to swim because that current can really take you down. But that's right where it joins. We sat under that weeping willow tree. We were just noticing now, because it is supposed to storm this afternoon, hopefully not till 6 p.m. But look at the clouds. You can just see them starting to change. I don't think they're quite as dark as what this video shows, but yeah, it looks like something coming. Even though we're in Kenosha right now, we do plan to go up to Racine to visit his son. We're just sitting in a breezy spot right now.
Kenosha has a lot of lakeshore parks, starting with Southport, Eichelman, all sorts of different ones, all the way up to the coastline here. As you get to Racine, they just have one.
I saw a squirrel running on the ground and noticed right away the beautiful blonde tail. I followed it up the tree and was able to capture these photos. And here is SC Johnson Global Headquarters in Racine. Checking out of our campground. I don't think I even need these on today. It's kind of a overcast day. And let's see, what time is it now?
9:30.
It's only 9:30, but we're all hooked up. Everything's, we just dumped our gray and black tanks. And here's Geneva Lake. Yeah, a little rough, isn't
The
it?
wind's out of the north, so it's coming across the lake.
Yeah. But you can see the sky being totally overcast.
What's the temperature outside?
So it's Thursday today, 68.5 degrees. We're just heading into the city now to leave the area. I hope that you enjoyed following us along on this 4-day mini vacation to Lake Geneva and whatever other sites we saw. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. I think next week I might just have on a short video on them replacing our street, showing the process of tearing out and replacing the blacktop.